Hello and welcome back to the Nova Blast podcast, where I am making my friends who have never seen the original Digimon anime watch it for the very first time. Yeah, this is Billiam, and I am joined by
me, Nico.
Me, Lexi.
And me, Savannah.
So we are watching the original show's 4 story arcs in 4 different parts. I grew up with the English dub, so I'm sprinkling a few English episodes in here just to mess with everyone.
It's sparse this time around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It does feel like a prank when we switch to an English dub episode, and I'm sorry for that.
But I think we really had some gem performances
Yeah.
throughout this arc of the little that we saw. I was like, oh wow, some of these are actually pretty stellar.
And I think what we're about to watch, in my humble opinion, is the best arc in the whole show.
I would agree because the best character is introduced.
I wonder who you're talking about. Uh-oh.
New favorite Digimon. Oh, really?
To recap, these chosen children can't catch a break. Right after defeating the big bad on File Island, Genai, this little old man, told the Digidestined to head to a continent called Server to collect the tags and crest. And it was there that the evil Edimon was hot on their trail, tracking down the kids through his evil dark network. But nonetheless, the kids prevailed, with Taichi's Crest of Courage being the first to activate, letting his Greymon digivolve to Metal Greymon. But the epic battle with Edimon, empowered by his dark network, resulted in a rift in reality opening, sending Taichi back to the human world, where he discovers all the strange weather events on Earth are being caused by Digimon, and that no time has passed at all since they left for the digital world. So he says goodbye to his sister Hikari, and he leaves with Agumon to go back to the digital world to help his friends who are still stuck there. So going into episode 22, the small devil Pico Devimon. Finally back in the digital world, Taichi and Agumon search for their friends. First, they find Tokomon all alone, having been separated from Takaru. The little guy explains that everyone has gone their separate ways to search for them when they disappeared. And the reason he's not with Takaru is because they got in a huge fight over some shady Digimon named Pico Devimon. They head to an amusement park where Takaru is still playing with the little devil to straighten things out and hopefully reunite them.
This show loves an abandoned place for kids. Like a theme park, and then there was that little
Babyland?
Yeah.
Like Toyland?
They love a little oh my gosh, this is like something we have in the world. And Yamato literally says, it's safe here. I'm like, are you sure?
He doesn't know what's up.
He kind of feels comforted by the liminal space.
Right, of course.
It's all very liminal here. And I love the little scene of all of them realizing Taichi's gone for sure. I made this little stitched together widescreen shot.
Oh, I was
of all
going to
of them.
say, wow.
So I love how Takaru trusts this Digimon that is named after the very first very evil Digimon that they came across.
Yeah.
This little shit. I was mad immediately.
Immediately, you want to spike this child?
Yeah, I do. I hate this guy.
He just listens.
Yeah, what do you mean?
He even says you're lying.
Wait, check this out.
They did it again!
They gave the other brother the run.
Taichi comes back to help them get back together because, you can't separate these two. And Sora has been following all of the characters this arc as everyone separates. She's kind of acting as a guardian angel. And she finds out that the mushrooms that Pico Devimon's going to give them will erase their memories because of the return of Area L7 Gazimon, if we remember him from the Skull Greymon episode.
Oh, yeah.
This baddie? Absolutely. How could I forget him?
How could we forget?
He eats the mushrooms, and he, in fact, does forget that he is the coolest Gazimon.
Yeah, that sucks. You spent your whole life having game, and then what? For what?
That's the freaky kind of mushroom. Don't take it.
I love he just throws it at his face.
Yeah, he's trying to drug them.
And so Pico Devimon is, in fact, an antagonistic character. Who would have thought that little Devimon was evil like Devimon? And he's serving his master, who's revealed in shadow this episode.
I love that frame, dude. That's sick.
So Tokomon and Takaru are reunited, and of course Tokomon evolves once again into Patamon after not being seen for 10 episodes, and he kicks little Pico Devimon's ass. It's a pretty big baby brawl.
Good. Satisfying baby brawl.
We're kind of getting reunited one at a time, leading us into our next episode, Where Garurumon's Diner, which we did watch the dub for this one for a very specific reason. So Yamato and Gabumon come across a restaurant run by Vegemon and Digitamamon, a little little egg. And Joe has been in the kitchen working for weeks, working hard to pay off his tab. He doesn't have US dollars. He only has Japanese money. He's been messing up constantly, which has prolonged his stay. But he doesn't realize that Pico Devimon has been sabotaging his work, putting him more in debt. Digitamamon threatens to hurt Joe, so Yamato decides to help him in the kitchen. But things escalate, and where Garurumon comes to teach this boss a lesson on friendship.
Oh my god.
Yo, I want that little guy.
I really don't. I really don't.
I want to take him by the little noodles and fling him around.
Get that away from me, actually.
Throws it at you.
No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving your house.
So we're introduced to 2 antagonists this episode. We got little Vegemon here, who I know you guys just admitted you don't like.
But I thought that this was the outstanding dub performance for me. Literally, like, first line, I was like, whoa. What people say online, rent was due. That rent was due for this guy.
What are you, some kind of comedian, pal?
That's awesome.
There you go, Vegemon.
Numamon's got stacks.
Dollar bills? What did you expect?
See, my man's going.
Of course, his boss is Digitamamon, who's just an egg.
He's a Tamagotchi?
Yeah, look at his little crack in his shell. And look at the crack right here. So his body is supposed to be a Tamagotchi's body. And I think his Digimon reference book description says that he has taken like the most perfect form of any Digimon.
Could you imagine if your little Tamagotchi just sprouted legs and started running all over your desk?
And then, like, would shoot ghost matter at you?
Or just a ghost, according to this.
Yeah, just straight up ghost.
Your haunted toy.
He reminds me of a Looney Tunes cartoon where like a little duck comes out of his egg and he's walking around like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And something I find funny about his English dub voice is they are clearly doing an impression of Peter Lorre, who is this like old horror movie actor who Looney Tunes makes fun of all the time.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
So we're doing an impression of him, which the dub does a lot of celebrity impressions.
That's true.
We had Elvis in the last arc, and we also had Waymon was supposed to be, I think, Rodney Dangerfield, the guy who's like, I get no respect.
Oh my god, can't get no respect.
No, he doesn't get no respect.
So many accidents.
That gives too.
So many accidents.
But I can't beat them alone. Garurumon!
Oh, we get a little more 3D animation here.
Oh yeah, for Hot Topic, the return of Hot Topic. I know it's not the return for this show, but it's the return to us.
The words give him power.
Yo, he's like, I can stand.
It's so PS2,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Dude, the Ren Fair armor is awesome. Brass knuckles.
Hell yes.
That's pretty epic. We got Where Garurumon in this episode.
God,
Bro.
the doofy figure is crazy.
Where Gurumon doesn't just rock, he fucking rips, bro.
He rips, bro.
Yeah, dude, his jeans.
Look at the jeans. Yeah.
Wait, he has a pair of jeans on his other arm?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, he's got the Jaleeve. The Jaleeve.
So what do we think of the progression from this like fox wolf to this like really edgy critter we got here?
I think it's funny because he's still so nice. Like again, his expression says everything. Like he's like, middle one says rah, but the right one says, but I protect you.
Yeah, and the one on the left says, oh, I wasn't expecting to run into you here. I love Little Were Garurumon, and the reason why I watched the English dub, the original Digimon has Braveheart as its insert song, but they wrote a bunch of original songs for the English dub. And we got this little like folksy song here, which is called Hey Digimon.
Very kumbaya.
Yeah, it's very campfire. Like, yeah, campground.
Oh yeah.
Yo, what? They were at summer camp, dude.
It's oh my god. It's Arthur.
Oh, for real?
Oh my
Or
god,
like
it does
this is
sound
like
like
the
Arthur.
intro to a kid's TV show.
Oh my god, yeah.
If I sing any song from Digimon every single day, it is Hey Digimon. It gets stuck in my head constantly, especially
Yeah.
the little rap break. It has some of the best lyrics I've ever heard. It says, 7 young kids go to camp for the summer, wind up living in a digital land where everybody gets their own Digimonster, a digital companion, a digital friend. A Digimon in training will digivolve to rookie, will digivolve to champion and ultimate too.
You know what? Yeah, they will. And you know what? You're so right.
I'm gonna save the digital world for me. I'm gonna save the digital world for you. Yeah, that song fucks.
Yeah, we gotta go to karaoke and pull this up.
Yeah, we do.
God. Yeah, people be like, whoa!
Yeah, we would actually have the whole karaoke room standing up and cheering for us.
And then we do Digimon.
Whoa, we're not there yet.
Whoa, spoiler!
So Hey Digimon gets an A fucking plus in my book.
Yeah, that rocks.
Even though Braveheart is such like a cooler song.
Well, Braveheart's S, but Hey Digimon?
So going on to the next episode, we're kind of collecting Ultimate Digimon here.
Dude, this episode is awesome.
As Koshiro and Tentomon wander through the digital world, Pico Devimon, who's always up to no good, puts up fake danger signs to thwart them from their path. And suddenly, the ground breaks beneath them and the two start to fall down an endless hole. Vamdemon, this little alien guy, says that they can only stop falling if Koshiro gives him his curiosity, even though Tentomon says it's a child's best trait. Koshiro gives it up along with his tag and crest.
When they start falling down the hole, I was like, okay, Alice in Wonderland. Like, also giving up his curiosity, which is like the whole premise of that series anyway.
Right.
And it also just, it's a little surreal too.
Oh, for sure.
It's not just a challenge that he has to fight through. It's like accepting this part of himself that he loves so
Discovering
much.
himself.
He is discovering himself. It's kind of a coming of age story. Whoa. So
Awesome.
Dude, yes.
Izzy basically starts like, I don't know, meditating like the alphabet.
When I was doing my dance minor at school, we had a project where we had to make the alphabet with our bodies. So I
Are you
was
serious? I didn't know this.
We had to do A, B, and contort our bodies into the shape. So I low-key was like, man, if I was suspended in a void, that would have been way easier.
Way
for me to do.
easier. If gravity was not a factor, if I could just
Right.
crucify myself to make the tea real quick. This whole bit felt like a thing out of Smiling Friends. I was like, what the hell? But the way that this motherfucker exits the scene,
He's a cunty boy too.
he does reveal himself as quite the cunty bitch later on.
Of course.
Look at this. Come on. Walk.
Yeah, this is
walk.
cunty.
Yeah.
Those hips.
Hips going crazy, yes!
Also the black lipstick. Let's go.
Yeah, the lipstick, the nails, the pose. Get her on Drag Race, okay?
Yeah. Next season.
So this is Vamdemon.
Oh my god.
Roger.
Man is giving me the middle finger down there in that little tiny baby.
Yeah, why
one.
is that so rude?
Well, he just saw Where Garurumon doing it, and he only has 3 fingers. So here's a little discrepancy between the dub and the sub. Instead of Pico Devimon putting up danger signs, he puts up a sign saying that they're going to walk into a mountain of poop.
Oh my god.
If they go towards that way. And Vamdemon, he wants the poop. And so when he's talking to Pico Devimon and asking him to give him his thoughts, he's actually asking him to give him his poop.
Oh, so that's why he's like, and I was like,
Yes.
this seems like he's trying to shit out his thoughts.
He's
I see.
literally
Okay.
trying to shit
To poop.
in that scene.
Awesome.
But they make it like he's trying to give up a thought in the dub. It creates this new joke that his thoughts are poop. It is kind of a good bit that is only created if you watch both the dub and the sub.
Shits for brains, man.
Yeah, he does have shits for brains. When Koshiro realizes he needs his curiosity to defeat Vamdemon, his crest of knowledge activates and allows Mega Kabuterimon to join him in battle. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
It's knowledge.
So here we get the confirmation that not everyone gets a little 3D animation.
Which, budget.
We can
Yeah.
accept it.
But I like the 2D. I like how it looks.
Me too.
2D transformations are still pretty cool. Like, look at this.
That's so many syllables.
I'm red now.
So here he is.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
pretty sick. And here's a little Digimon info. So all Digimon have a digital core, which is what's on his back here.
Whoa.
And that's their most vulnerable spot.
Terrible that he has it just right there on his back outside of the shell.
But it's on purpose because he's saying, I'm so strong, I will display my weakest point and you still can't take me down.
But he's also wearing a bone diaper, so I don't know how intimidated I am by him.
Well, he's a bug. That's called an exoskeleton.
Yeah.
Bone diaper.
All bugs have a bone diaper. That's just what it's scientifically referred to. Now we get to one of the best episodes, I think, when they come back to the digital world. The sleeping tyrant, Tomo-chan Gekomon.
Yeah! It's the episode where Tomo becomes a lizard.
Oh, really? Is that why she looks like that?
Hey, back off.
So we got the sleeping tyrant, Tono-samo Tomo, oh my god, the sleeping tyrant Tono-sama Gatomon. In the dub, he's Shogun Gatomon. It's less of a tongue twister. It's really not that hard to say, but I just struggled with it. Holy shit.
He got there, everyone. He made it.
We're here.
Let me say it one more time. Tono-sama Gatomon. Boom.
He did
Pick
it.
that up that time. Shit, that was flawless.
Taichi, Agumon, Joe, and Gomamon take a swan boat to continue their search for their friends. They come across a castle inhabited by Gatomon, Otama...
And we're back to square.
Deep breaths.
Gatomon and Otamamon, who are in distress trying to please their princess. Turns out the princess is that little spoiled brat Mimi, who we all love.
The entrance music.
Oh my god. Look how frilly and girly. Love it.
Oh,
Okay, I need a figure of her like this.
I know, right? This is awesome. That is so good.
They always share the one brain cell, and that's why I love them so much. She has promised to wake up their leader, Tono-sama Gatomon, by singing karaoke, but has been stringing them along for selfish reasons.
Oh my god, these guys.
The frog theme is good.
Yes, I'm unsettled by Gatomon, but I think they're funny. They were funny characters.
Otamamon's adorable, little tadpole.
Yeah, Otamon's pretty great.
And I just think one of the cutest quality a Digimon's ever had is this bulging belly button with a bandage on it.
Dude, that's his core.
Yeah, that's his Digicore. He's at his limit.
He's at his limit.
I'm so happy we were all there for that. The belly button, I think if it were just a little X, I think it'd be sweet, but because he has like tape on it, like what are we hiding?
To hide the nipple, dude.
It's to hold it back.
Dude, he's also got a veiny ass.
Yeah, there's something
my
going on
God.
here. We need to get him to a doctor. He's also been asleep for, what do they say, 200 years?
Yeah, dude, he's got bed sores.
And if you don't like how he looks now,
Thus.
and I feel like this is the first episode we've seen where like a whole evolution line has been presented as a group of characters.
It's very satisfying. Tadpole to big bullfrog.
And I also just love the backstory that the reason why Shogun Gakomon's asleep is because he lost a karaoke contest and he slipped into he died basically afterwards.
Yeah.
It's because he didn't do the Digimon rap. That's why.
Yeah,
Enslaved with
you're
that.
right. So this episode is one that only works in the original Japanese because of a joke. They are singing the end credits song during karaoke.
Also, I missed this while we were recording, but I Maida, who sings I Wish, the end credits song, is also the voice actress of Mimi. So that adds another layer to this joke.
And so we've heard this song over 25 times by now, and now we get to hear the characters sing horrible renditions of it.
Man's taking a dump. He's like, not waking up for your ass.
Just no movement.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be as still as possible. Ooh, very under my guy.
I eat french fries for my cold. This is so cute.
The duet.
Yes,
The mic speaking.
I'd pay $500 for this concert.
at least.
You know, I would too.
I finna be in the pit.
I will say, I am annoyed at the dub version of this because Mimi is canonically a bad singer in the dub because Takaru calls her out about her voice lessons in episode 6.
I
Like,
had singing lessons for 3 years. Oh, you did? Did it help?
how could she raise him up if she can't sing?
Not Josh Grove. Fuck continuity.
Later, Kari makes a joke to Gatomon in the dub that she's not allowed to have pets in her apartment
What are we gonna do? They don't allow pets in our apartment.
when they do have a pet in their apartment.
Literally Miko.
That's like an extreme plot device. Like, whoa.
And so like these jokes do just kind of end up creating little tiny baby plot holes. I think the show Eastbound and Down had this issue too. They would improv a lot on set. So it would create all of these like really difficult continuity later on because they didn't know how to like keep track of everything they said.
Shit.
The dub has that exact problem where literally they want to tell jokes so badly they will contradict the story.
I mean, some of those one-liners are pretty damn funny.
I can't deny that they make me laugh. When the group tries to pull a fast one on Mimi, she locks up her friends, including Palmon, in her dungeon.
No, don't do it.
No.
Dude, this is what they mean when money changes people.
Oh, yeah.
Why is she so mean?
And they're sorry too. You can tell. They're sad.
I love this color palette. Are you kidding
Oh
me?
yeah, this was really pretty.
This pastel dream.
This is so Princess Tutu.
I've always really loved Sora being like their guardian angel during these few episodes.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
such a fun little role for her, and as they keep everyone separated. And speaks to her character, of course.
Right. She has the crest of love.
That's the title of the next dub episode. So yeah, Metal Greymon kicks Tono-sama Gekkomon's ass. He titty cannons into his horns.
Yes, that was crazy. That was crazy.
What are you gonna do when that happens?
Let it happen.
Die?
Literally blow up and then act like you don't know nobody. Hang.
No, not that Digimon entering the scene.
Oh, dude, he's an ultimate for sure.
Yeah, with those teeth.
Going into episode 26, Sora's Crest of Love, another dub episode. The group rendezvous at the foot of a mountain and notice that the only two absent are Sora and Biyomon. Some of them recall feeling her presence around them when they were in danger, but question why she hasn't joined them by now. When a Flymon attacks, they are saved by Birdramon and Sora. She was right there the whole time. So here we got Flymon. There's a couple Digimon in this arc that are a little cool because their origin is cool. When they were making the V-Pets, there was a planned collaboration with Godzilla that got canceled. Flymon was originally Mothra. And so if you see Flymon's pixel art, it looks like Mothra. But then when they lost the license, they ended up creating new Digimon to match the pixel art that were supposed to be Godzilla characters. So it went from Mothra to this little pixel art to Flymon, and it's kind of a cool little design story there.
But what a fun design challenge. That's cool for the artist.
They ask her why she's being so secretive, and she tells them that Pico Devimon has been after their tags and crests the whole time.
Sora, what's the matter?
What the hell's wrong with you?
It's just that my crest, it won't glow.
I want it to glow now.
And so Sora comes and has discovered that all of their crests have meaning, and she's upset because hers is love, and she thinks because it hasn't glowed yet, that means that she doesn't have love to give.
She needs patience. That's what she needs.
Yeah, I know. Like half of them haven't had theirs glow.
Right. The crest of patience.
The crest of therapy.
I also really love in this episode how Sora's character arc is something that began before they got to the digital world, and it really involves her complicated relationship with her mom, who's very strict, even though she does love her. It's been something that I think has been talked about since her character started developing in the beginning of the show.
Gotta work at my flower shop, kid. Stop playing soccer.
Then they are attacked by the big bad himself, revealing Myotismon, aka Vamdemon, his original name.
Which I like way better.
Yeah, Vamdemon is clean. Myotismon, it's a little messy.
Honestly, yeah, these images are good. These are the master of this mansion.
Yeah.
Myotismon's a pretty notable character in Digimon World, which the game came out before
Okay.
the anime. And so that's a screenshot of him in his little mansion right there.
slay.
You gotta get Skull Greymon to join your party from this mansion. Yeah. So he's sick as fuck. Something I love about Digimon designs a lot is they take influence from like different kinds of monsters. So clearly all the kids Digimon are really kaiju coded. But now we kind of get these like universal American monster designs coming in as well with Myotismon. And even where Garurumon is a werewolf.
True.
So it's really fun. I like him a lot. He's pretty intimidating.
I love a vampire. Like, I'm in.
Yeah, no.
Like, I don't care who it is. Hey.
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 When Myotismon drops on the kids is pretty fantastic as well.
Yeah, this is cunt. Having a dragon pull your carriage that your coffin falls out of is insane. That's drag.
And that body.
That's just crazy. That's crazy.
I really think Myotismon is fun because Gatomon had a personality, but he was really silly. And Devimon was really scary, but had no personality. And so now we got like this scary guy with this big personality. And in the dub, they got Richard Epcar to come back, who also voiced Gatomon, to be Myotismon.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
He's the best villain voice they got. Sora's Crest of Love activates and Garudamon swoops in to take them to safety.
Whoa.
She does love.
She does love.
I love this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love her.
So strong.
Yeah, I love her. Love her.
I'll protect you, Sora.
Here comes.
Oh, yeah.
Everything's okay now.
Yeah, that's how you know.
She is jacked, dude.
Absolutely ripped.
Well, you guys see the steroid bandage, right?
Uh-oh.
That's from injecting roids
Oh
for
my
sure.
God.
No. No, she's all natural. Her love makes her strong.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, she's juicing with love.
But what do you think of Two Thumbs?
Awesome, good, useful.
Better than one.
Could she pick up a video game controller and like one-handed?
Oh,
Yes, 2 stick action with one hand.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine the high scores you can get with that. So now we got...
This motherfucker, yes.
Oh my god, he does look like the little thing in the corner.
So now we get to episode 27, Vamdemon, the Castle of Darkness. Jedi tells the children that there's actually one more chosen child who is currently in Japan. To learn Vamdemon's plan, they infiltrate his castle by tricking Nanimon, who is training a regiment of the evil army.
Oh, yeah. Bob Rouse Agumon.
Damn.
I know.
Fisting 4 bottles at once.
His liver is evaporated.
He is just one liver.
Oh, get him on the dance floor. Get him on the dance floor.
Honestly, also the lips are crazy.
Hooray, they did it.
I do love their little disguises that they wear in this arc. These two are pretty good.
They're so funny.
They're a good duo.
Little secret lore here that I've talked about 10 million times is, Digimon and Tamagotchi are related. And this guy down here is Oyajichi, I think, which means like old man.
Oh, love.
In the reference book, they explained that Nanimon has slipped into the digital world from another dimension. And so I think the implication here is Oyajichi came from the Tamagotchi world to the digital world and had to get absolutely jacked to survive.
Yes.
I want to see his spin-off. That's what I want.
Yeah. What's his isekai journey like?
Also, his future tattoo. What does that mean?
He's looking forward, not looking back.
Yeah. That's meta as fuck.
He'll never dwell on the past.
He's like, I don't care that I was once this little weakling.
Look at me now.
Vamdemon wants to open a gate which leads into the human world so he can kill the 8th child.
That's crazy.
I know. And Vamdemon's servant, Tailmon, is asked to round up more army members to stop the children from following him through the gate.
This is, evil and dangerous.
This is awesome.
Yeah, Tailmon is both evil
This
and
is a
dangerous.
goated slide, dude. This is good.
She's got to grow into her mittens. Oh my god.
She turns her too big.
Well,
They're too
hopefully
big.
not, because as a little guy, this one kicked all of their asses.
It's true.
So I hope she doesn't get any bigger. That would be scary if something this evil and dangerous to get
She'll
big.
get bigger in many
Oh,
ways.
yeah.
In many ways and in many places.
And oh my god. There she is. My new favorite.
She's cute.
She's so proud of herself.
She's so powerful.
I also love this little joke that all of the really lame Digimon we see in the army were gathered by Devimon, but all of the really strong ones that we see later in the episode were gathered by Tailmon. So Tailmon is clearly the more capable of Myotismon's henchmen.
Yeah, even though Pico Devimon constantly is like shitting on her about all the people she's hired.
Yeah.
Again, that motherfucker can choke, okay? I'm so tired.
All Myotismon's been up to is playing with his fucking cards. So,
Yeah, that's true.
He's just like me for real.
why don't you go do it?
Awaken.
The last effort to keep the children in the digital world, Tailmon awakens Devimon, who we saw pulling Myotismon in an earlier episode.
Yo!
This is Devidramon's original pixel art, and
Cute.
he was supposed to be Godzilla villain Destroyer.
Yeah, yeah.
Destroyer.
Oh, yeah, Destroyer.
He's the one who kills Godzilla.
Destoroya.
Destroy your ass.
What a fucking god.
Once again, it's just kind of cool, the design challenge.
Hey, let's pull up that image up. Bottom row, second
Bottom
picture.
row, second picture, this one or this
No,
one?
second from the left. Second from the left.
There we go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
baby.
that's
Hell
pretty
yeah.
good. That is pretty good.
That's my baby.
Dude, I like the one adjacent to the right with just his profile picture smiling like
Oh
that.
yeah, that one. It's like a bad selfie.
That's not even the right Agumon.
That's Agumon in Stardew Valley.
That's good. No, don't do concerned ape like that.
I like Digimon having archetypes, so we have like Devimon, and Devidramon, who all clearly have something about them that is like related at a digital genetic level, however that fucking works, Digimon biology.
Yeah, they're in the same genus.
Let's say genetic umbrella.
A kingdom.
A phylum.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the phylum.
You know, I really thought they were gonna make it.
I did too.
Hey, dude, so did
It
I.
was a good surprise, a good little twist.
So Myotismon gets into the human world, but they don't because of fucking Tailmon.
God damn it.
Also, episode 27, that's when we got the new cute ending, the new song.
Oh, yeah.
With all of their little tokens.
Yeah, that's
and
cute.
you're like, who could the 8th child be? And Kari's like right there.
Do you think any like little Japanese kids went to school and were like, I have a theory on who it is?
That's so awesome.
Like after they revealed it in the end credits, they were like, I figured it out. It's probably the one in the end credits.
Imagine that.
The smartest 5-year-old.
I'm gonna guess. Now we get to episode 28, The Chase, Hurry to Japan. Feeling defeated by the gate closing, the children are told to meet Genai at his magical underwater home. So here's little Genai's home, which is so beautiful. They finally get to meet this old man.
I think he invited them there just so they could see how dope his place was.
So he could show off his digs.
Jealous much?
Look, fish are flying by.
And they hadn't met each other yet because like he had to tidy up, you know?
Yeah, he was like, he says, I think the line, he's like, I like staying home. That's why. It's like, damn, okay.
There, he gives them Digimon cards, which can open up the gate if they are placed in a certain order. However, one of the cards is false, so they must solve a little puzzle to get through the gate.
Oh, this is cute. I like this.
Yes.
That's so funny. And I like that she freaks out about it.
Aw.
Oh, Palmon.
It hurts Palmon's feelings.
Mimi is so mean to Palmon. Keep going, girl.
Not this one. He's like, shit. Gotta open another pack.
Didn't get my full art.
Genai informs Koshiro that every Digimon has an attribute, virus, vaccine, and data, and this information helps them figure out the order of the cards. I love Koshiro being the character who Genai bonds with the most.
Oh, absolutely. I think that makes total sense.
Yeah, he's the most curious.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Ooh, topical.
He's the most curious about the mysteries of the digital world. So they got this little puzzle to solve because Koshiro figures out that all the symbols on the tablet in front of the door correspond to all of the Digimon types and all of their different levels, but they got one extra card.
This is you, Billy, picking between Gomamon and Agumon as your favorite. This is your dilemma right here.
Honest, that's devastating.
Those are my two favorite.
Yeah.
Shit.
Who would you choose?
Shit.
You're putting him on the spot.
I know.
Based choices. Of them, those are also my two favorites. But there's an obvious champion for me.
I'd be nice and I'd give Lexi the Agumon card.
No, we don't have to share. This is your choice.
There's only 10 cards, Lexi. They never made another pack.
That's some sibling shit. Don't do that. Like, I guess I gotta give it to my sister because that's her favorite one. No, is there a champion for you between the two?
Probably Agumon if I really had to choose.
That's the right answer.
But you don't have to choose, which is what's great. But what's not great about you don't have to choose is that means Digimon aren't real.
They are real in my heart.
Okay, so then I have to choose Agumon.
Yeah.
You can have the Agumon with the big nostrils from season 5.
I want Agumon with the belts on his hands, the red belts.
That's the one with the big nostrils.
Okay.
And he looks like this.
Ew. No. Why does he look like that?
Dude, the nose.
They tried to make him edgier.
Yeah, wow.
I like when he looks like a baby.
In the English dub, he's always calling his partner boss.
Oh, all right, boss.
So he's like a little mobster.
I fuck with that.
Okay, he's cute there.
Once they are at the gate, Dakugamon attacks. Little spider boy.
He's like angry and like tugging on his hairs. He's like, I'm so mad.
No wonder why he's so mad. Stop pulling your hair.
Yeah, exactly. You're hurting yourself, bro.
They did it.
Oh, this going to just the vocals gives me chills.
Yeah.
I'll take you down with me to hell. That's crazy.
You shouldn't curse around children.
When the kid show talks about hell. Oh yeah.
Look, it's the 7 of them.
What a lineup.
I know, what a lineup.
Them getting back home is like one of the most satisfying plot points in the entire show. And the fact that it doesn't happen at the end, but midway through is so exciting.
Yeah.
I'm leaning forward so hard I'm falling off the chair.
Falling out of my chair onto my desk, into my computer. Give me more.
Now the Digimon are kind of put in the children's position.
Yeah, they're the fish out of water.
It's a reverse isekai now.
Yeah, yeah.
Taichi keeping Agumon's card because he wanted to keep it.
I love that. Like, even if he is lying, like, it wasn't the truth, but that's such a sweet thing to say as a cover-up. That's so cute.
Yeah.
And I would keep it too.
Yeah.
I'd send us to the weird world just to keep a card.
So did they really go through that gate by chance? One of those cards is actually false.
In the next series, and I'm getting ahead of myself, if you pick Gomamon, they get sent to a weird world. Or no, if you pick Agumon instead of Gomamon.
No, I pick Agumon.
Yeah.
I really just wonder, like, the logic behind it. Why is Agumon, like, the false card?
Not the right character, yeah.
It's like picking an IP address and typing the wrong number. I don't know exactly the logic behind it.
The mystery.
We gotta explore the lore.
You know, it's fucking Alice in Wonderland logic.
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks for watching Nova Blast. I wanted to give a big thanks to our Patreon Billionaires, our gold members. Their names are on screen now. And also, if you can't get enough of the Nova Blast podcast, we have episode 4 and our bonus episode about Digimon Adventure, our war game, available for free on Patreon right now. That's right, it's free. Thanks for the patience, everyone, with this podcast. Back to it. So now we get to episode 29, Meramon, the Great Clash at Hikarigaoka. Back in Japan, the children realize they've only been gone for about a few minutes in this world. So fortunately, their summer camp has been canceled because of the strange snow that we saw in episode 1. So they convince their teacher to drop them off at Hikarigaoka, this little neighborhood. Mimi's excited to see her human friends again, and I really like that Palmon gets jealous.
Yeah, cute.
She says sheesh.
Yeah, the sheesh really got me, I'm not gonna lie.
Takaru and Yamato, they love playing the divorce card because the only reason why their teacher agrees to drop them off at their not pre-designated location is because they say their parents are divorced and they want to spend some extra time together.
Pull out the heartstrings. It's a good tactic.
Something that I just totally adore about the real world arc is how all of the locations they go to are designed off of real locations in Japan.
Wait, cool.
Oh, that's so sweet.
This little sign at the subway station in Hikarigaoka is still there. You can still go and see this.
No way.
I want to see.
I know, right?
It's so aged.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure as of 2025 that it's still there.
I have some quotes from the Digimon series memorial book from series director Hiroyuki Kikudo and series producer Hiromi Seki about their location scouting.
We decided from the very beginning that we wanted to have them return to Tokyo at some point. The original plan had it only being around 3 episodes, but then there were so many things we needed to have happen in it, and we were so intent on getting it all done, it ended up getting bigger and bigger. And Hiromi Seki said that it ended up filling a whole core or arc worth of content. The interviewer said it was a particularly unique choice to set the story in Odiba, as the characters will get to. Hiromi Seki said that our company really likes going location scouting. We were constantly location scouting for Digimon. The interviewer asked if this was to bring a contrast between the real world and the digital world, and Hiromi Seki said there was that too, but we just really liked location scouting.
They just like going out.
Yeah.
They like to touch grass.
Sightseeing in Japan. Hell yeah. I'm sure I would like it too.
But it honestly gives the world like of fucking Japan, the real place. It makes it feel like a whole world.
Absolutely.
As an American, it felt so magical to me, seeing all of this stuff brought to animation. Way more magical than just seeing a picture of it. Like, animation's very unique that way, that it can make something mundane seem magical.
I agree wholeheartedly. Like, if they did that, like, in this animated series, they're in New York City and it's like they drew Times Square. It's like, that's so cool. I love that. It's like, I've been there a million times, but like, that's sick.
It's definitely more grounded in our world.
They head back to Hikarigaoka to see if the 8th child is there because that's where all they grew up, and they begin to realize that they all lived there at one point. Many moved away after a strange terrorist attack, but the children quickly remember that the destruction was actually a battle between Greymon and a Parrotmon, aka the fucking movie. They get flashbacks from Birdramon fights Meramon in the exact same spot. Off his ass.
Right off the ass.
Yeah.
Real
God dang it.
titanium butt.
Bounce a meteor wing off that ass.
Meramon, the first of Myotismon's henchmen to attack them in the real world. He's a pretty scary guy.
A lot scarier than the little glup shittos that
Yeah.
Pico Devimon found.
Tailmon convinced this one to go to war.
I think he was already ready for it, considering he's wearing that helmet.
That's like the psychic elephant from Adventure Time.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
And I love the reprise of Bolero from the movie, the little classical arrangement coming back in, and then the contrast with Braveheart, because Bolero gives it this such like magical, mystical feeling, but then Braveheart's like magical and heroic.
Yeah, we fighting.
It tells their whole character arc between the movie to here with just 2 pieces of music.
Whoa! Yes! Garudamon riding Mamon is awesome.
This is nasty work.
Yeah, elephants can't fly.
Idiot.
Obliterate.
Just fucking
The way
evaporated.
his feet were just all up like that.
Submissive and breedable.
For real.
Yeah, that flashback's awesome.
It made me miss the style of the movie, though.
It does. It does.
It was so gorgeous.
Yeah, the redraws of little Taichi and Kari are not as cute as the movie.
They're giant feet.
Yeah, the giant feet is crazy.
I also really love this realization that they have been chosen as the chosen children for a reason. It's not just this random assortment of characters, but they all witnessed this event as a kid.
So this is what pissed me off, is when they realized that and they're like, okay, so what other kid? I was like, literally your sister that was there with you the whole time.
Yeah, when there's another sibling duo right in front of them.
Exactly. I was like, literally the same thing happened to you guys.
And it's cool because if you remember in the last little mini episode, they ended up drawing the cast of the show into the movie because the movie was picked up first and then the show. And so it was kind of this like last minute production decision to give them all cameos.
Gotcha. Okay.
So to have it come back in so prevalently in the series is really cool.
It is a major plot point.
They do mention that these are terrorist attacks, and the English dub also uses the word terrorist, which I always thought kept the mature feeling of it.
Yeah, for sure.
This was before 2001, and so Digimon as a franchise would move away from like cityscape destructions. Fourth series completely takes place in the digital world because of the 9/11 attacks in New York. So that was like a conscious decision they made to move away from this kind of like grounded real world setting.
That's so interesting.
So we get to episode 30, the Digimon's Great Tokyo Crossing. Vamdemon and his Goonies. Savannah wrote these. That's why I was surprised to read that.
Why surprised? You know I'm a little whimsical.
I would write Goons.
Nah, Goonies.
I like the little Goonies.
Copyright.
Yeah. Well, I would say that Nanimon's crew were the Goonies.
Yeah.
Vamdemon and his goons continue their search for the 8th child as the children decide to leave Hikarigaoka and search Odiba, assuming the child also moved there like them. On the long train ride back, the kids sleep through their stop, so they decide to eat.
This is so cute. Thank you for the widescreen
Wow.
again. That's so cute.
So there's a really funny difference between the dub and the sub. They didn't want to show them just hitchhiking because, you know, you can't have kids hitchhiking. So they make it so this guy, this random character, is actually Sora's cousin.
Crazy.
And he just randomly spots them.
Good timing.
It's my cousin. Hi, Dwayne.
Need a lift?
Yeah.
Dwayne?
Dwayne, yeah.
What do we think of this guy?
I thought he was going to be an evil Digimon because he looks so weird. Because at one point even they're like, is he actually driving us where we need to go? I'm like, they're getting kidnapped. They're dying.
He's handing them candy and shit. Like,
yeah. I like, and he's like, you guys need to shut up, only the girls. And I'm like, I'm skeeved. But then it ended up just being like, oh, he was just literally just a dude.
Dude, he's into little girls.
I think so.
Yeah, that wasn't cute.
Koromon can't hold his burger and fries for much longer and dumps his load in the back seat. And their driver stops on a bridge and they're confronted by Gatomon, the squid. Ikakumon fights this giant squid, drawing a crowd, which alerts Pico Devimon of their location and the greater public to the fact that there are monsters.
This guy scared me.
Savannah pointed out that Ikakumon brings all the kids away from the scene and they're all like riding on floating logs. And it's like, where did they get the floating logs?
Poops.
Dude, that's what I thought too. He just shot the logs out.
So you know when you see the like dog poop outside for a long time, then it gets like really dry. That's probably what happened.
That was just in Gatomon.
They just kept it. Yeah.
Jeez, no wonder he's so mad. He hasn't shit for decades.
Yeah, he's constipated as hell.
For decades until petrified. I'm petrified.
The guy who slept for 200 years after the karaoke contest. Imagine what was in there.
Holy fuck, dude.
Whoa.
The belly button.
So his Audi is actually a shitball.
Yes, it's literally once he shits, the Audi goes away.
He's trying to keep it all in.
This is a really good conversation.
I know this lore we're building here. We're really doing great.
Poop is such a core part of Digimon.
That's true.
You're right.
They be talking about poop a lot.
Unironically, yes.
It came from Tamagotchi, and poop is a core part of Tamagotchi. So it's like anytime Digimon references poop, I'm like, you kind of earned it. It was a mechanic of your original like game, you know?
Right.
So they're allowed poop jokes.
What's your kind of favorite poop?
Log.
It's falling out of me as soon as I sit down.
The ghost wipe.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I feel so efficient with my body when that happens.
Ghost wipe, but why is it red?
Savannah, you're wiping. That's a you thing.
Wait, nobody else?
I mean,
You guys, nobody's made a better argument for floating logs for a quick getaway.
what can we say? And that's on improv, baby.
And so here's a little fun thing I mapped out.
Whoa.
Here's Hikarigaoka. So this is where they start the episode. And so they get off in Shinjuku over here. And then all the way down to Odiba, which is its own little island down here.
Oh, wow.
That's a big trek.
I tried to find out where their summer camp is, but I think their summer camp is fictional. It's only named named in like a novelization, and it just doesn't exist.
So on our free early access version of the podcast, I got a comment from Mindo was here pointing out that the Tenku campground is actually a 45-minute drive from the Hikarigaoka station. So there are campgrounds within driving distance of the city. But Digimon Adventure does not name a specific campground.
No wonder they all fall asleep when Raremon appears. Big day.
Yeah, that's a long trip.
So episode 31, we have Raremon surprise attack at Tokyo Bay, which of course finally sees some of our characters reuniting with their family. This is very sweet. Taichi collapsing in his parents' arms and crying, and they just saw him that morning, so they're like, you fucking
baby.
But that's not what they think at all. That's not what's happening in this scene.
His mom's like suspicious of him though. She's like, are you being sweet to me for like a raise on your allowance?
And I love how that contrasts Koshiro going home and his parents like are crying because he says thank you to them.
Yeah.
Because we kind of get this little revisit from an earlier episode where we knew something was going on in Koshiro's home life. We didn't know exactly what it was, but in this episode we get a confirmation that he is adopted and his parents do not know that he knows.
Right.
And I think that's like a pretty fun little kid drama there.
And he's like also an only child, so he doesn't really have anybody to talk to about it, you know?
Yeah.
He's just there by himself.
But he's so sweet. I like their family dynamic a lot. I thought it was really, really sweet.
Me too, and I think it's a really fun little contrast because now he's keeping Tentomon from them, and so he also has a secret. Makes the relationship a little more complicated.
Right.
I still thought it was sweet because they care about him.
And they're so grateful to have him as a kid. I love the conversation.
Yeah.
Koshiro's mom is talking to another parent on the phone, and they're even like, Koshiro's so great. My kids are brats. And like
Yeah.
you hear them arguing in the background. He's such a perfect little guy.
Did you guys vibe with Koshiro's stand-up?
Yeah, I did.
Their kid has just come back so much more out of his shell like than he was that morning.
Yes, and then she makes a comment of like, wow, a half a day at camp and he's already so different. Like, what happened?
Well, let me tell you.
It's been years for me, mother.
You don't know what I've been through.
So when designing the characters, like having their families in mind already helped ground them. Hiromi Seki said of that, from the perspective of a child, the world is still quite a small place. You go back and forth between your home and school, and maybe you'll meet your friends at a convenience store or head to cram school. Yet these kids ended up not going to school, but to the digital world. But the digital world is a place unfamiliar to the audience, and while the main characters of the story don't know anything about it either, if everything around them is unfamiliar, you won't be able to connect with them emotionally at all. So I felt that we should leave little clues here and there about their home lives. She likes working on those kind of under the surface details, even if they never end up getting used, especially family and backgrounds. But now in Tokyo, we actually do get to see all of these pre-established details get used, which is really cool. So obviously we had that moment with Koshiro earlier in the series where there's something going on with his family, and now we actually get to talk about what that is as we get to meet and get to know his family.
I really love how this arc utilizes the parents. It will get to the point where they join, but I just love that they're there and they're not skirting around them the whole time. They are a part of this story now.
Yes, I like that too. I like that very, very, very much.
Yeah.
Hey, that's some good writing, guys.
Oh, so here's little Taichi's apartment.
Yo, oh my god, wait.
All right, how much is the rent? How much is the rent?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Here's something fun. If you look at the map where Taichi's apartment is, Tokyo Big Site, which is a big location later in the season, is like right here. It's really cool how geographically condensed this story is.
And like they can see Odiba Park from there as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's amazing.
Taichi sees action going on here from his apartment later in the season.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Dude.
It's really well thought out. And this looks just like the apartment.
Yeah, no, really.
That is literally like just the building.
Miko the cat finds Hikari's Digivice under her bed and plays with it a little too rough. The Digivice falls off their porch and into the bushes below, where it's swept up by another cat. Miko chases them and retrieves the Digivice in a delivery truck, but it's too late. The truck is closed with Miko and the Digivice inside.
Miko, the little cat.
I like Miko.
Miko's got some great facial expressions.
When the thing drops out of the window.
Dude, that cat was going through it though.
Yeah,
Poor
absolutely.
little
I just
thing.
love the little cat.
Biggest op of the season, the crow. God.
They're just teasing it.
Piss me off.
The desperation in that chase.
Yeah, why does Miko want it so bad? Why does Miko know the Digivice is important?
Miko understands it's important because Miko is very smart.
Big time.
Miko is connected to Hikari, so
The cat queen.
it's just
Very true.
foreshadowing, gang.
And this is like arguably the biggest like plot of the episode is the cat running around with the Digivice. And you know which of my Otismon's minions is the first to figure it out is this fucker.
The one that can't talk.
Yeah, he was quickest to the draw.
Honestly, thank God we got the one that can't talk.
Yeah.
He just wanted to club.
He did just want a club at Club Poseidon.
Dude,
Oh my God, yes, that was nuts.
get me in. Oh my god. That kaiju?
It's so scary. But this is, yeah, that makes sense.
So Raremon, he's based off of Hedorah, which is one of the most notorious Godzilla villains. A lot of people who grew up with Gen 1 Godzilla have like a big affinity for Hedorah, who is like the sludge monster. The movie's all about pollution and stuff. And so Godzilla's fighting a pollution monster.
Whoa.
So it's just once again really fun to see it go from that to the pixel art, which looks much more like the Godzilla character, to the Digimon.
Very Muck-like.
But, you know, he's got teeth, dude. Muck's got gums.
Yeah, Muck is a little gummy. This guy's got teeth. He's got some metal.
Yeah, the metal is crazy. What is it attached to?
Him.
His goo.
Is the goo a part of him, or is the goo because of his lifestyle?
Maybe he just has saggy skin.
Or sweat?
Ooh, damn.
That's some thick sweat.
Koshiro and Tentamon are the only ones awake to stop him.
Is it in this episode where he calls everybody and then their parents answer? It just cuts back to him going, sorry for bothering you.
Yes.
Sorry for bothering you. Sorry for It's so cute.
Yeah.
I felt so bad.
And we see all of them just fast asleep. It's the first night they've been in their bed in like months.
It must feel amazing.
No, for real.
Yeah.
It's like, of course they would just be passed out like that.
This hair was awesome. That was so funny.
Yeah.
For a second, I was like, who the hell is that? Oh.
So he goes off on his own and defeats Raremon with Kabuterimon because nobody's answering. And, you know, even Taichi doesn't show up. What a lazy bones.
Aren't you supposed to be the protagonist?
He doesn't know that. So now we get to episode 32. Tokyo Tower is hot. Death Meramon.
That's so look how cool.
Yeah, Tentamon in the hat, Agumon in the hoodie.
And the hoodie is diabolical.
And I love how Taichi brings Agumon out of the apartment and he's not even in a disguise until he sees Tentamon. And then he's like, hold up.
太一お前もかでも変なの
That's I just That's my fucking kid, dude.
Hard cut to him sitting. That's awesome.
I love him.
The children meet up in a park where they collectively give Joe their old school rosters so he can call around and find out if one of them's the 8th child. Also, Koshiro informs him that he picked up a signal in Shibara when fighting Raremon. So Genai has upgraded Koshiro's computer and he goes to see like what's up with it. There's like little silly gifs on his computer that Genai left him.
Can.
Balloon.
The little Chumon.
He goes, I don't need this.
And I was like, I'm gonna make him laugh.
Oh, you know what? I think he would think this is really fun.
Internet culture has never changed. It's always been about memes.
It's true.
They split up to search for the signal, and Mimi and Sora think that they can pick it up from the top of Tokyo Tower. Instead, they are greeted by Death Meramon. Which I love in not the last episode, but the one before it. They actually walk by Death Meramon in the city, and they don't like
Oh, yes,
run
yes.
into each
Yeah,
other
that's
because he's
right.
also in a disguise. He has a trench coat on.
Like, what man is built like that?
God, what a freak.
You think Skull Meramon's a freak?
Dude, this guy's design is awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty sick.
I really, really mess with this guy.
Him and Garurumon are boyfriends.
See, I can get down with that.
Okay, now I like him even more.
His leather pants.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's also got the Hot Topic pants going on.
Yeah, he's flaming.
Hey.
Oh.
Okay, so is his name like Death Meramon because of death metal, or is it because he's not flaming physically? He's just that hot.
Maybe because he's got a skull for a head.
Ooh.
In English, he's Skull Meramon.
Right.
So a little less. I think death just sounds like, it's like you said, it's metal.
Like he's just that hot. That metal's hot.
He's so hot that when Mimi sees him, she's pissed off that he's in a coat. She's like, it's so hot in here. How can he be wearing
Oh,
that?
that's right. I do remember saying that. She's like, isn't he hot?
He's making it hot. Also, I love how when Metal Greymon comes to fight him, the fire makes him stronger, which is exactly what happened when they fought Meramon. So it's like, come on, guys. Use some context clues here. Whoa, he's gonna do it?
Titty cannons.
Lit. These are some legendary titty cannons.
Yeah, that's nuts. The Wiggly Tower.
Wait, check this out. I found a high-res screenshot.
Whoa.
Oh my
Whoa,
god.
that looks so cool.
It's such a shame these don't exist anymore for the whole show because clearly they did animate this maybe in like Photoshop or something and they did have high-res versions of it at some point and they're just gone forever now.
That's so
What the hell?
Sometimes when we watch it with the AI upscale, I'm like, I wish we had the actual drawings.
Yeah, it would be sick because this looks not bad, you know? And I kind of like the texture of the outlines.
This looks stunning.
That's so cool.
But whatever. So here's Tokyo Tower.
The wiggly
Yeah,
one.
it's a little wonky.
Yeah, that's what it looks like in real life. This is the show. They did some improvements.
Yeah, they really straightened it out.
These artists work for years on this one frame.
Tailmon and Hikari cross paths, and the little girl recognizes the cat as a Digimon. So Tailmon plays innocent and follows her home, thinking she may be the 8th child. The B plot of this episode, I think, is a little more interesting as Hikari and Tailmon connect finally. And she says, "Are you a friend of Agumon?" And she's like, "What did you just say?"
Oh my god. You know when you play with your cat at the door frame and like you peek out and then you peek away and then they come close?
Yeah.
That is this.
Yeah.
I love how easily Hikari disarms Tailmon. Like, she's so convinced that she'd be able to go in here and kill this child, but she just smiles at her once.
And she's like, hi.
That's it.
It just folds.
She's so confused by her love.
Oh, sweet.
So now I get to one of the highlight episodes of this arc. Episode 33, Pump and Gotsu are Shibuya type Digimon. Love these guys.
Oh, these
Let's
guys rock.
go.
Shibuya type Pokemon. Whoops. Hey, delete me from the whole podcast, actually.
Get out of here.
'Cause I guess I'm used to saying type like a water type Pokemon. So Shibuya type Digimon.
Super effective. Takaru and Patamon have another big fight while the brothers are riding the train home. Patamon doesn't understand why the two have to live separately, so he gets off the train at Shibuya after Takaru yelled at him. He's sensitive about it.
Okay, I loved the framing of the two brothers talking. Takaru's in the reflection and Yamato is like, we see the back of his head. I thought it was a beautiful way to show that they're still separated in this world. It hit me here in the heartstrings.
Great storytelling. And so Patamon gets lost from the two boys, and he hears that he might be able to, meet up with them at the statue of Hachiko.
Oh, the Hachiko statue.
Another thing that hits me in the
Do
heart.
we all know the story?
Yes.
Yes.
We know, but some viewers might not.
This is the Wikipedia description. I'll just read it. So Hachiko was an Akita dog remembered for his strong dedication to his owner, for whom he continued to wait for almost 10 years following Yuno's death in 1925, who was his owner. He was a professor, and he'd come home every day, and the dog would be waiting for him, and they'd walk home together. He died, and the dog continued to wait for him for over 10 years. So he's a very beloved figure in Japan. There's been a few statues built of him where he used to wait, and this is where Patamon is told he can wait for Takaru. But I also think the inclusion of this is a great foreshadowing for Tailmon's story in the next episode.
Oh, big time.
It's very touching. I learned about this dog because of Futurama.
Right.
Yeah.
Pumpmon and Gatsumon tear up Shibuya until they cross paths with the brothers and their Digimon. The two Digimon are henchmen of Myotismon, but they just want to have fun. It's all they want to do.
Awesome. Yes. So cute.
I love Pumpmon. I love how they say that his little head makes him popular with girls because he's so cute.
You know what? They're right. As a gal, I love them.
And they keep ignoring Vamdemon's orders, so he puts them down. Jesus Christ.
Literally, yeah, literally.
Actually, though.
Poor dudes. Just wanted some ice cream.
They did, and they got it. That shot of Matt is crazy.
He was pissed.
That was nuts.
And I love Yamato admitting that these two little fools were his friend. They, even though that they just causing trouble and getting into trouble, they just wanted to have a good time.
He said they were good. Those were good guys.
He knew they were good.
They didn't really understand the
They
world.
could have learned.
They totally could have been Shibuya style.
Yes.
You know what? They were Shibuya style.
They were.
They were.
Yeah, I tear up a little bit when this happens. It's just they're so little. And of course, we get a big fight with Vamdemon. And I also love the low-key Halloween theme of this episode because we have Pumpmon and his attack Trick or Treat, and then at the end we get the classic pairing of werewolf versus vampire.
Yes,
Oh,
of
yes.
Of course, and it's a pretty close fight. And then we get the return of Angemon as well as Patamon
Yes.
returns.
Dude, it's been a while.
It's been 20 episodes since we've seen him.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
He says, "Are you all right, Wergurumon?"
From this angle, I'm awesome.
Oh my god.
There he is.
Beautiful.
He's back.
This is gorgeous. Look at that hair.
I like that we had to wait a while, though, for him to come back.
Yeah, he's like a special guy.
He is. The bells happen in his transformation.
He's an angel.
He ain't hitting leg day enough, I don't think. Because upper body, we're set. We even got wings to help out. But maybe that's why he's got wings. He doesn't need legs.
You're right. His legs are totally atrophied.
They just dangle there.
Let's go.
Sound like a sports game.
Let's go.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, okay.
Let's go, dude.
As much as this song goes, this is not the song to play right now.
No.
Yeah, after they were just obliterated.
He doesn't like the song.
Yeah, he was like, that's the fucking music you give for my final fight. I'm out.
I know those guys just died, but why don't we all get around the fire and sing a little?
Kumbaya, my lord.
Yeah.
So now we get to episode 34, The Bond of Destiny. Tailmon. Tailmon sits across from the Yagami household watching Hikari, and she doesn't understand why she couldn't finish the job, why she couldn't kill that child when she had the chance.
Yeah, shit.
Disarmed by one smile, you're no warrior. Tailmon's getting mad because Hikari's like with a different cat, and she's like, why do I hate that cat so much?
That should be me.
What the fuck is going on in there?
That's so cat-coded.
Yes, it is.
Wizardmon returns to Tailmon's side with Hikari's Digivice, and he encourages her to look deep into her past to remember who she was searching for before Vamdemon found her. If we look at his staff, we got another Tamagotchi, even with the 3 fucking buttons.
Oh my god, whoa!
Oh my god, yeah.
They're always throwing in little references to Tamagotchi.
You mean little Easter eggs?
What the fuck? Yeah. This man's so good. He's got a zipper on his side just in case he needs to donate a kidney.
Just in case he's got a dome. That's awesome.
I think the zipper in the middle goes all the way up his back.
All the way around, yes, all the way around. So it's like a little inconvenient, but if he's got to go, he just has to unzip it a little bit.
He can just squat.
Tailmon remembers her past. She was once little, and she stopped looking for somebody who she was looking for when she found Vamdemon, who abused her.
Yeah, bad.
She'd give him the stink eye and he'd beat her.
That's so horrible.
I tear up when I see this scene.
Yeah, it's tough to watch.
Damn, if Kari wasn't sick and went to summer camp, maybe this wouldn't have fucking happened, you know?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that vector. Oh, okay.
Okay, Neopet.
So here's Salamon's American artwork versus the Japanese artwork, which I could not fucking find higher resolution than this. And so they redrew the vector art for the American side, and it just loses all of its charm.
Yeah, what the hell?
He said that's good enough.
It looks like it's made out of like dough.
Butter?
Yeah.
My butter sculpture of Salmon.
The left looks like a creature. The right one looks like you made that for a class. You know what I mean?
The model is definitely off.
The fact that the collar is the same color as the fur or whatever.
Butter.
Yeah, like what is this? It looks like a butter sculpture.
It's all just butter.
Yeah, I kind of want some cookie dough now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, don't even get me started.
And here's Niarumon.
So sweet.
Little baby form. I like this
Yeah,
one.
tiny. This one's good.
What about the vector art?
They take the soul away somehow.
And also, like, it looks more like, because you don't have the shading, you don't have the line between the body and the tail, it looks like it's like a little vine arm coming out and be like, hey.
The person tracing, or I don't want to accuse them of tracing.
They should have.
Yeah.
I wish they would have. It's the shapes are different.
It makes it strange.
Looks like a fucking part of the reproductive process.
Oh, like sperm?
Yes, thank you.
Sorry, I couldn't think of the name. There's too many Digimon in my head.
Spermon.
Well, I guarantee you that it'll happen.
Oh my god. My cat before I got her off the street.
Stop. Oh my god.
I literally cried thinking about that watching this for the first time.
I went on a journey.
That's a baby. That's a baby.
Yeah, I really like Gatomon's voice in the dub, I gotta say.
It's cute. It's very cute.
Yeah.
Taichi's watching the news in this episode, and people are starting to figure out that Vamdemon is going around sucking blood.
Oh, right.
That also was crazy when he sees that random lady in the street and just like,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he just killed a human woman.
She has acute anemia, according to the news. Whatever that is.
A cute one?
Let's look up what acute anemia
cute.
is, because we're not doctors.
Speak for yourself, idiot.
She has loss of blood. Pretty bad.
I think that's just what it means, right? A sudden drop in red blood cells. So she just got her blood sucked. He's a vampire.
Literally.
Also, that's kind of crazy that he's a vampire from the digital world, but he can just come here and suck blood.
Yeah, real human blood.
And it's also kind of a foreshadow of what his ultimate plot is in the convention center later.
Oh, yeah.
He just wants to eat everyone. Hikari learns that she is the 8th child, and Tailmon is in fact her Digimon.
Gatomon has been searching for me and the 8th Digi-destined child. Watch out!
Just fries her immediately.
What was Agumon's thought there?
Yeah, why is he aiming for her? Maybe he knew that. Well, no, I don't know.
Did you see that? Gatomon saved Kari.
Gatomon.
Catmon.
I think Gatomon is equally as bad of a rename as Myotismon.
I would. Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with Tailmon? Tailmon rolls off the tongue. you know?
Yeah, absolutely. That's an English word.
I heard in like Spanish dub, her name is still Tailmon.
What the hell? Yeah.
To be fair, Gatomon would seem even lazier in Spanish.
Yeah, Catmon is crazy. Yeah.
So they hug it out. It's very sweet. They realize they're partners.
私は光を待っていたんだ
Like, I love the idea of her being a baby, but she's like an accomplished adventurer. So this voice gives accomplished adventurer.
ダメだ危険すぎる
Off they go.
Hi, I'm your Digimon. Bye.
Yeah, actually gotta go right now.
Vamdemon holds Hikari's tag and crest captive, so Tailmon can't digivolve with it. And when Tailmon tries to retrieve it with Wizardmon, she's found out, and Vamdemon takes her captive. So Gatomon, Tailmon confronts Myotismon, Vamdemon. He realizes that she's the 8th Digimon.
He's like, oh, those eyes again.
I shouldn't have trusted those eyes.
Yeah.
And he says, you have hope now. It's no longer hatred, it's hope, and that's worse.
I hate hope.
And she says, no, don't hate hope. Hope's the only way your dreams will come true.
He's like, I only believe in nightmares.
See, we're just doing the scene now. So here's something cool. When we were looking at all the locations, we found where Myotismon's little lair is, where he's hiding.
Oh my god, wait.
Yeah, we were just looking on Google Maps.
Oh my
And we're like, oh my god, there it is. It's just in the anime and it looks just like that. The Fuji TV studio, which is back here, will also be an important location.
Yeah, we see that.
See?
Can you see it?
God damn it.
帰ってきてね
Devastating.
Really pulling out your heart.
Yeah.
We sit on that court for a while, eh?
Yeah.
Ramada, baby.
I like Tailmon a whole lot. I like this version of her.
Me too. It's so good. It's like such a fun little, obviously it's like, it's a light twist because of the fucking outro.
Right.
And also her design just like screams she's got to be a part of the main cast.
Oh, for sure. She's too sweet looking.
Her little tummy.
Aw.
You're telling me that little tummy kicked all of their asses?
Oh, yeah.
Of course it did. She was full of energy.
Episode 35, Odiba's Fairy, Lilymon Blossoms.
Thank you, spoiler.
Oh, title spoiler. They do it all the time.
That's a Digimon special.
Wait till we get to the next episode. Here comes Zudomon.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
So Vamdemon covers Odiba in fog, causing low visibility and electronics to malfunction. I love, once again, we bring back Bolero as Myotismon's doing his little magic to cover the town in fog and make all the electronics go haywire. It's just a really fun song that they keep going back to, and I love it. The chosen children's parents start learning about Digimon and what's going on when some Bakamon and a Phantomon starts rounding people up and keeping them hostage in Big Sight, which is the convention center.
Is this the episode where Matt and TK's dad becomes like a main character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was sick. I like when parents get involved and it's like not annoying and like there's some shitty misunderstanding. Like they're actually incredibly helpful.
Right.
Because he works at Fuji TV. He's kind of like, we can do something to help.
Brock.
He's Brock coded right there.
Brock and Nancy.
Yeah, her name's Nancy in the dub.
I like that Matt has grown sizably and TK looks exactly the same.
Yeah, you're so right. He would be like a little baby. Like, are you kidding me?
There's that age where like, you know, you're only like a year or two apart, but you look like you're two different species. Like you hit that growth spurt.
Yeah, he just hasn't hit it yet.
This was sad. This was like, oh shit. Like when the parents are scared, that's when you know it's like, oh, we're fucked.
But that's why they have Digimon.
Digimon.
They don't understand.
This is the plot to Jimmy Neutron.
Oh shit, you're so right.
We're the kids of Odiba.
Dude, literally,
Whoa.
the Digimon movie also has Kids in America in it. Digimon was the blueprint for everything. For Shrek, Jimmy Neutron, Lost.
God damn it.
Oh, so here we get introduced to Phantomon. He showed up before, but now he's like a featured player.
The eyeball necklace is so metal.
I like putting these images in here because I don't realize these details until I do.
There's too much going on, but then when you really get to appreciate the character design, it's really fun. Like the skull at the end of the scythe, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I also love this is a callback to the other episode Bakamon was in. The disguises they wear as humans.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sassy baka
When they arrive at the church, they're all dressed like this.
He got yaoi hands.
That's called yaoi hands? Why?
Yaoi hands. Because they're big.
You didn't know that?
No, I've never heard this.
That's some DeviantArt lore.
Oh.
Yeah,
DeviantArt
she's
Tumblr
right.
lore. Yaoi hands.
Okay.
Yaoi hands to hold the yaoi paddle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or the yaoi. Gazongle doogity dank.
The penis.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I thought you were a stuffed animal.
No.
I do love Biomon and Sora's mom teaming up to rescue Sora.
That is awesome. I do love that too.
It's very sweet. And where did they get these disguises? Did they just make these?
I bet they ripped it right off of one of them.
But how'd they get one long enough for her mom?
Magic.
Yeah, I don't know. Are they just sheets and they drew these? That's probably what it is.
Oh, maybe. That's cute.
Oh, yeah.
And I love Mimi's home.
Oh my god, cute.
Of course, they have a polymer clay thing of their family name. It's so sweet.
It's so cutie.
Knowing who her parents are makes so much sense for why she's like that.
And her mom's like a carbon copy of her.
Yeah.
Like when all of the adults are trying to make a plan to fight back against the Digimon.
Please don't take my husband. He's gonna die.
Like, he's not strong enough.
There's so many of them, men. Please take them. And they're like, okay, I guess that he can watch over the ladies. And she's like, isn't that amazing, honey bun?
As soon as she gets her way, she stops crying, which is totally Mimi core.
So Mimi.
Yes.
The dad looks like a Muppet.
He does look like a Muppet, at least here.
I love it when her dad at the end is like, I'm gonna have my hero moment. I'm gonna get on this cart and I'm gonna charge this dinosaur.
It's like, what was your plan, dude?
Dude, he had to do something.
He is launched like 40 feet.
If he makes contact with anything, he's dead.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't hit the giant saw.
Here's the convention center.
Wait, whoa, that's so cool.
Tokyo Big Sight.
This is where Myotismon takes everyone. Like, as a kid, I would not be able to fathom this actually being a real building. This is such a cool architectural design.
Like a supervillain lives in there, or superheroes.
And of course, right outside the building is the saw.
I was gonna say, is that real too?
Yes,
Okay,
the
holy
saw
shit.
is a real sculpture. It's called Saw Sawing.
That's awesome.
This is by 2 German architects, and something that's interesting is this is a Western saw, and this isn't really a commonly used tool in Japan. And when they were making it, the little triangle patterns were thought of to match the actual building.
Oh, cool.
We love a theme.
I do want to go see saw sawing. I would love to see it.
Absolutely.
And to Tokyo Big Sight.
Would be a big sight to see.
Question about the saw and like its significance if it's not a tool used in Japan. Did they have help with building this convention center with other Westerners or something?
I don't know.
There's got to be a plaque around there that has the description, but it's probably in Japanese.
I did see something about it wanting to be like an international destination. Let's talk about art for a little bit.
Hell yeah. Art number 1, Digimon as a whole.
Go to MoMA and see Agumon on the wall.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He's my modern art.
So the quote I was able to pull was, it was to make a familiar object strange in a foreign setting, prompting new meanings, while its teeth echo the triangular motifs of Big Sight's architecture.
Wow. I learned something today.
Yeah, me too. Digimon's good.
Thanks, Digimon.
Digimon is good.
We got Dark Tyrannomon, and look who he's influenced by.
The biggest boy.
This was Godzilla himself. So the Godzilla collaboration became this pixel art and then became Dark Tyrannomon. And you can see the influences with the spine.
big time.
For sure.
Dark Tyrannomon shows up to add to the destruction. Mimi wants all of the violence to stop, and with a pure heart, her crest of sincerity activates and Togemon digivolves into Lilymon.
Yay!
I love it when she digivolves out of the top of the cactus of Togemon.
So
It's
cute.
so good. This is my favorite of like those evolutions.
I think me too. Like, when the light goes through her eyes.
Whoa.
Yes!
It's so beautiful. She's so magic. I like how I think it's earlier in this episode where she's like, I wanted to tell them that you're a stuffed animal, but I don't want anybody to think I have bad taste. And you're like, damn, you called me ugly to my face.
Yes.
And then she turns into Lilymon, and then she's like, oh wait, shit, you're really cute now. And she's like, thanks, I know.
Yeah, but also, Palmon is not ugly.
Palmon's
No, not at all.
adorable.
Pound's a cutie tootie.
Which I'm like, why is Mimi so mean to her always?
I feel like they thought of that because they knew she was going to turn into Lilymon.
Oh, so they wanted her to be like, incredible.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
be careful who you call ugly in high school, you know?
Oh my god.
This is them now.
Now I'm signing your checks.
And wait till you see Rosemon.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We've all seen Rosemon.
Booba. No!
And there you go.
Vamdemon comes after Lilymon turns Dark Tyrannomon good and fucking obliterates Dark Tyrannomon and basically poisons Lilymon.
She was so pink and green and cute. Now she's all gray.
The wilted flower.
So we arrive at episode 36, Break Through the Barrier, Zudomon Spark, or as I like to call it, Here comes Zudomon.
Here comes Unamon. Here comes.
Hey!
So Vamdemon's gathering all the parents and all of the children and forcing Tailmon to look at every child at Big Sight until her partner is revealed. And if Tailmon lies, he'll kill everyone. All the transportation in town is shutting down, so Takaru, Joe, and Patamon ride Ikakumon to Odiba to meet up with the rest of the chosen children. Oh, I love this scene when Takaru's mom sees him going off on this giant walrus thing. And Joe's like, don't worry about it. I'm in 6th grade.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm his senior. I got this.
You don't know me, ma'am. I'm Joe.
6th grade.
You don't know me, ma'am, but you will.
Oh, yeah, she's divorced.
Okay. Stop.
Nancy, you said?
So TK tells me you're divorced.
Where's Mr. TK?
Mr. TK.
Mega Seedramon breaks the bridge into Odiba. So here we got Mega Seedramon, who obviously is a bigger version of Seedramon, who we previously saw.
Yeah, he's got a sword on his head.
He does a javelin, if you will.
Oh, my pardon.
Sorry, I've just been playing Time Stranger, and his attack's lightning javelin.
Of course.
He, of course, is attacking Rainbow Bridge. So here another location they reference, and
Dude, I just realized, you know how Zudomon is like Thor with his hammer? And in Norse mythology, they have the Rainbow Bridge, literally, to get to...
Oh my god, you're so right.
Wait!
do you think they thought of that?
I don't know. I hope so.
I feel like they would have.
That's Galaxy Brain.
There's no way they didn't.
Yeah, that's dope. Whoa, and look at Tokyo Tower back there.
Not bent enough for me.
No, it's really not. It's this was taken when it wasn't too hot out. Joe gets to be a hero in a way only he can be.
By drowning?
By drowning.
Yeah.
Ikakumon digivolves into Zudomon to stop Mega Seedramon. What a sentence.
Yeah! He's got a hammer.
Whoa.
It's so cool.
So here he is.
That little toy.
The toy is still cute.
The toy is awesome.
And his little shell.
I love every version of Gomamon. I mean,
Me too.
every evolution is just awesome.
This might have been my favorite Digimon as a kid.
Oh, really?
This or Metal Greymon. It's always between the two of them.
I like that he's got the hide of another animal on top of my face, like Gabumon.
There is a Digimon that is the shell.
Oh, wow, cool.
Wait, so do you think he beat him up and then wears him?
Yes, that is the Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, knives for arms!
Yeah, he's sick as fuck. Holy shit.
Cut through that water.
So this Digimon was introduced after Zudomon, but in the reference book, they say that he wears the shell from a foe he defeated. And so then later they introduced this one. Who
Very cool.
Very clearly is the shell.
Archelomon.
Yeah, dude, he broke that bitch open with his hammer.
Yeah, shit, crack.
I wonder how he tastes.
Slurp him up like clams, you know?
Delish.
Oh yeah, there we go. You see him in the reboot. You see
Yo!
he pops
Oh,
up.
like his stand, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, basically. Through the program Genai gave to Koshiro, he learns the source of the fog is coming from Fuji TV station. Koshiro's parents, they see that all of the ghosts are coming and kidnapping people, and Koshiro's like, don't worry, I got us. And his mom's like, get off your computer, we gotta go. But his dad's like, no.
What if this computer saved us?
And it does. They get invisible to the Bakumon because of Genai's help, which is a little fun. Call back to Genai upgrading his computer. And also, so this is the Digimon Analyzer.
Whoa.
The Digimon Analyzer was a toy of Koshiro's computer. And one of the upgrades Genai makes is he allows it so you can put the Digivice right here and scan all the Digimon you've seen. And so the toy computer, of course, has a little slot for you to put your VPETs and to put your Digivice so you can log all the different Digimon that you've raised and collected and view them on the computer.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, so it's not only an upgrade for the story, it's for a new product as well.
You can buy this.
A new piece of merchandise.
A new piece of merchandise. Fun facts. Yamato, Sora, and Hikari are attacked by Phantomon, Tuskmon, and Sneemon, and all seems lost, so Hikari gives herself up as the 8th child. Very heroically for a baby. And then we got these two other Digimon attacking. This is Tuskmon, who, going back to that Godzilla collab that failed, he was Space Godzilla.
Yeah, shit.
So that's why he's got these things. So these guys attack Kari, Tuskmon, and Sneemon.
Snee.
That bitch.
So Phantomon takes her up, delivers her to Myotismon, and this is...
Oh my god.
So they were hiding at Aqua City, which is just below Fuji TV Tower Station, which is like, you know, if Myotismon's doing everything up here, I'm not taking Kari to hide down here. I don't know.
Not exactly a based idea here.
No, this was a horrible plan.
They're just overwhelmed, okay?
I guess so.
They're children. They're children.
So now we get to episode 37. Perfects attack together. Sparkling Angel Woman. Time for a little kid rant.
Please. I want to know what's up with the VHS.
So there were 5 VHS releases in the United States for Digimon. Only 5. And so the first 3 were like the first 9 episodes. So you did not get the end of the Devimon arc on VHS. I'd watch this shit over and over again, and it would always cut off right as they were like separated and before they got back together to defeat Devimon. And then volume 4 starts at this episode.
What? That hurts my head, actually.
It killed me as a kid. I was so fucking mad about this.
Yeah, no shit.
And so this VHS tape covers episode 37, 38, and 39. So we get at least the ending of the Myotismon arc, but not the ending of the Devimon arc. It's so frustrating.
So you don't get any of like Gatomon either then, right?
No, there's no Odimon's not like a sales kind of guy, you know?
Dude, I bet you the people putting these together was like, that's the same guy. He just puts on a new outfit.
No, I don't think that was the case. I think with videotape sales, individual volumes that tell the whole story don't sell as well as themed compilations. So like SpongeBob had season DVD sets, but they didn't sell as well as like the ones with like a funny title and like a theme to all of the episodes. Like those sold better. And so I think it was the same way here. So instead of doing volumes where like maybe some middle episodes weren't as exciting, they're going to sell the climax of the arcs, but just not the first one.
I get it with SpongeBob because, you know, they're little one-offs every single time, but this is a complete story.
It's a soap opera. Yeah, like it's...
Yeah, that makes no sense.
So yeah...
This is Billiam.
Yeah, it's it.
This is Billiam, and this still pisses me off.
Also, they use the disgusting vectored art here.
But not of Metal Greymon.
He looks great.
Yeah, so they got anime Metal Greymon and vectored fucking to shit, Tai, TK,
Yeah.
and Patamon. Also, random, why is it TK? Like, you know?
Oh, yeah.
If they put Angelwomon on this, it'd sell 1 million copies.
That's an amen to that.
Speaking of which, who do you think shows up in this episode?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hikari is taken to the top of the Fuji TV station where Vamdemon meets her with Tailmon in his grasp. So this is a real fun location. Another building that just is totally foreign to my American mind. Like, that looks so fucking cool.
This looks like it's coming out of an animation.
This building was only a few years old when they aired this. And of course, Digimon aired on Fuji TV. So that's not only why they chose this, but Hiromi Seki said that in movies like Gamera and Godzilla, they always blew up some brand new stuff. And we actually asked Fuji TV staff, is it okay to blow up your building? And they were like, please go ahead.
Oh my God, that's awesome. That's so fun.
It is so cool. And of course, like with kaiju movies, there's always the destruction, and there's been so many big destruction movies that finding a new landmark to blow up is always a challenge. So this is just a super cool location for them to do it. And of course, this little headquarters part up here gets used as a ball in the final fight.
Right. Yes, that's right.
The other children come together and make their way up to the station to give Hikari the crest and the tag and the digivice. And Vamdemon uses Night Raid against her, but Wizardmon steps in front to heroically save her and Tailmon.
No, I hated this.
It hurts.
Literally devastating.
It is. It's emotional. I have to admit, as a kid, I never was moved by Wizardmon's sacrifice, but watching the
really?
Yeah, just because the dub just removes so much of the emotion
Right.
of the
yeah.
scenes. But watching the original, even though I know it's gonna happen, it is just it's gut wrenching. This character was like introduced like 2 episodes or 2 or 3 episodes ago, knowing that he's only Tailmon's like only friend. It's so like
Yeah.
they do really good storytelling with that.
And his actions too in those episodes.
Yeah.
Like he finds the digivice, covers for it, like saying he's drunk or whatever. Him helping the entire time.
To me, it's him telling Vamdemon that I was never loyal to you. I was always loyal to Tailmon.
She saved him. She's literally saved his life. He was going to die in the desert. And she's like, yo, you need some water?
And then he literally was like, holy shit, thank you. And she's like, I really didn't do anything.
But she did.
And he repays the favor. His sacrifice pushes Tailmon to digivolve into Angelwomon.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what's her crest?
Light.
Light.
Oh, sweet. Sexy lady time.
The tail just goes in her ass.
And the mittens fly away to be replaced with beautiful gloves.
It's Sailor Moon. There she is.
There she is.
So here we got Anjuamon.
How do I find her?
How do I find her?
How do I find that one in the middle?
This is Digimon World 2. Yeah.
She looks great. I like her lips.
Me too.
She's,
I have this little toy here. This is like maybe 2 inches right here. And then it's like 1 millimeter thin. It's like the thinnest toy I have. It doesn't stand up.
Oh no.
And the rest of the Digimon give her their power so she can finally defeat Vamdemon with her holy arrow. Or so it seems.
Da, da, da.
And another thing I like about this episode is this is the first time like all of the ultimate Digimon come together. It's like the Avengers assembling.
Yes,
And we actually
yes.
get to see them all.
That is sick.
that's some Saint Air.
Yeah, she does some support moves.
She AoE buffs everybody.
I love that they're all rainbow.
She buffs everybody and then also makes Vamdemon homophobic, looks like. We got some rainbow powers going on here.
I think he's just mad at himself for having thoughts.
Maybe this is like all about his internalized homophobia.
Which is crazy because he's so drag. Oh, now we're talking. And then I like this. She makes the arrow from the powers of everybody.
After buffing them is like, ooh.
That's teamwork.
Stop! You could have moved.
Maybe the little rainbow fog stunned him for a second. She didn't think it was over there.
No, because there are how many more episodes?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Did you know that Savannah and I are streaming Digimon Story Time Stranger? We had our first stream last Monday and we're going to be continuing it every single Monday. We're aiming for 4:30 p.m. EST, so if you want to join in on the fun, be sure to tune in or check out the VODs. Back to the podcast.
So we get to episode 38, Revival, the Demon Lord Venom Vamdemon. Awesome name. I love Venom Vamdemon. It's phonetically so pleasant. Way better than Venom Myotismon.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah, that's tough.
Venom Myotis, man.
Get out of
Miss
here,
me
man.
with that one.
Dude, Venom Mitosismon.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Mitosich.
The children get an email from Jedi about a prophecy he found on ancient ruins in the digital world. It begins when a swarm of bats darkens the sky. Then the people will start to chant the name of the undead Digimon King, and when the clock strikes the hour of the beast, the undead Digimon King will reveal his true form as the Beast, Mr. Beast.
No.
Then the angels will fire arrows of hope and light at the people most loved by those whom they are meant to protect, and a miracle will happen. So here's them getting the email.
Good group shot featuring Dad.
And email. Yamato, Takeru, and their father see a swarm of bats form where they defeated Vamdemon.
Over there!
Sound effects.
What were those noises for? Yeah.
Oh, and we get introduced to Joe's brother in this episode.
I like him a lot. I think he's so fun. Their whole dynamic is awesome.
He tells Joe, you don't have to be a doctor if you don't want to be.
I'm in the bag.
There he is in the bag.
Also, I love that he just floats.
Yeah, walking around like that wouldn't be fun.
Yeah, no.
Koshiro gets some family lore drop.
Like, hey, your real parents are dead. Our real child is dead. We're in this together.
He taught at a university, and his dog waited for him every single day.
Wait, no.
Wait.
Tragic for the parents to lose their child.
Yeah, incredibly devastating for both.
This is some heavy stuff.
Beautiful though. Way to tie them together.
That's what makes them your parents, dude.
It's so sweet. It's so good.
Them telling him you don't have to change for us. Oh, let him baby you.
Bro, come on.
Then the people of Odiba, who have been put under a sleeping curse at Big Sight, start chanting Lord Vamdemon. And at the time 6:06:06 p.m., the ultimate level, Venom Vamdemon, rises and towers over the city.
He's like, bye!
That's crazy.
That, yeah, it just straight up eats the henchmen.
That's usually their fate, right?
Normally, yeah.
In adult content,
Something like that.
not like a children's show. Yeah, that's so scary.
Also, I love the Book of Revelations name drop.
Oh, right. 666, like in the Book of Revelations.
The dub, they don't directly say Book of Revelations, but they keep the 666 stuff. So it's like, there's a lot of things you'd expect them to cut out that they don't, which is like, whoa. Like, and then give me a little joke too, you know? This is Venom Myotismon, Venom Vamdemon.
He's got the same problem as Devimon with the crazy long arms and giant hands.
Yeah, slender man proportions.
It's like, why can he touch his toes without moving?
No, those are yaoi hands.
These are Yowie claws, girl.
Even his kneecaps have yaoi hands.
Oh my God, I've never noticed that before.
Snatched.
Yeah, he's very snatched. Koshiro speculates that Anjuamon and Angemon are the angels and must shoot Taichi and Yamato with the holy arrow and heaven's knuckle to perform a miracle.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Oh, I think it's very sweet when Yamato and Taichi hold hands before they're shot.
Yeah, they both admit that they're scared. We'll
was
hold on to
cute.
each other to make sure we don't run. It shows a lot of trust too between them.
It's sweet to see. And afterwards, Agumon and Gabumon digivolve into War Greymon and Metal Garurumon.
Yeah, this is insane.
The Warp Evo.
They said, look at the next one, and look at the next one, and look at the next
Yeah,
one.
it would take up half the episode if they had to evolve all the way up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Oh my god. Hey, a little guy snuck in here. How did he get in here?
Well, because this is the same toy. This is the transforming War Greymon toy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so you see Agumon's head as his little back shield.
Yeah.
That's really clever.
I love this design. I think this is such a cool character. It's like, what's he got under that helmet? Is he like Agumon or like a guy under there, you know?
I think because his eyes are on either side of his head, I'm inclined to think that it is still a dinosaur head.
You're right. Especially those dinosaur feet.
1, 2, 3.
This guy fucks.
I bet.
I don't want to say that.
But why do you think he has this?
To hide that massive dong.
Well, yeah, maybe. I mean, look at that middle toy, how veiny his legs are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you can't bring up the veins after he's
Right.
He's an athlete. He's an athlete.
Like-
This is a sports cup. This
Yeah,
is
it's
a
his cup. It's his giant
But
cup.
why is the cup so big?
He's being really careful.
You're correct.
His third leg needs to be
There are many
protected.
angles that it could. There are many angles that things could come at him from. You know, so he's got to cover all of them.
Yeah, and I'm also inclined to think that it's, this one's just going straight in. So it's not like there's something to block it and prevent it from going straight in.
Yeah, those legs go all the way up.
He's a handsome guy is what we're saying. A PS2 rendered cutscene.
Yes.
Camera's going crazy.
He got jets.
Yo, sword tail.
Hell yeah, Swordtail.
Dude, this guy goes from standing on 2 legs to 4 legs to 2 legs to 4 legs.
I bet his muscles are so fucked
like,
up.
make up your mind.
Oh my god, top left is crazy.
I saved this image on my desktop years ago. I've been waiting for a place to use it.
As you should.
Dude, he's like Rudolph.
He's like busted Rudolph, yeah.
Yeah.
He could pull Santa's sleigh all by himself.
Santa could ride him.
Easily.
Ride me.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, dude, look, he's got a little earring.
Yeah, is that in all of them? I don't think so.
No.
Did they take some creative liberty there?
I think so.
He's like, I think you should have a little juice, you know?
Yeah, they took some creative
sure.
liberty, but that's like a, good choice. So finally, we get to episode 39, 2 Ultimate Evolutions. Get rid of the darkness.
Uh-oh.
That's the Japanese name, even though I gave you guys the English episode to watch. So even though the children and their Digimon have defeated Venom Vamdemon, things remain catastrophic now that a rift between the digital world and the human world has formed. Digimon of all kinds are wreaking havoc on the Earth, and the children must go back to the digital world to figure out how to stop the mayhem. But first, they gotta kick Venom Myotismon's ass, or whatever this is.
You mean his belly?
Yeah, this is where his true self comes out of.
It's his Joey, like a kangaroo.
As a kid, I was convinced that was Devimon.
Oh.
They say it's his true form, so it's not. This is awesome. I love him kicking
Yeah.
the sphere. It's just such like a child would
Yes,
think of that.
a little soccer volleyball thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, little soccer moment.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't like that. And this is also crazy that it's like in chunks. Click, 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 click.
Fucked him up.
See you later, loser.
And of course, the rift opens up,
Oh,
and they
yes.
realize that's the digital
They
world.
gotta go back.
They do got to go back.
We have to go back.
They do say we have to go back.
Is this why it's connected to Lost?
Part of it.
Because they have to go back.
And the island.
She's still got her little whistle. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's crazy how many lines they add here in the dub.
Well, it's the same as the last arc with the dub.
Oh yeah, at the end of the last one, I was like, this is not nearly as effective.
So they decide they gotta go back and be heroes. It's not just about surviving anymore, it's about saving the world. And they know they can do it.
They're like, dude, we've been here for like 2 days or so. How long has it been in the digital world?
Months.
They said years.
Years?
And things will be different when they return.
Oh, yes, but that's for next time.
Oh yes.
Next arc's pretty brutal, honestly.
I have like no idea like what's gonna happen. Like I can't think of where they go from here.
They go back.
I mean, yeah, they go back, but then it's like, all right, what are they going back into? I have no idea.
Right.
The digital world.
Like I can't even fathom it.
So this arc kicks
Yeah.
ass. This is such a great arc of Digimon, if not the best in all of the anime, like all of them, I think at least. It's really clean. I love going back to the human world. It adds such a great different dynamic. Exploring
Yeah.
the families makes all of the characters so much richer, makes them cool characters when they go back and experience the same world in a different light.
They have newfound strength.
They do. Myotismon's awesome. Tailmon's awesome. This is just some good storytelling they got
she's
going.
good.
I think it's the best arc just because because of Tailmon.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Tailmon alone.
Awesome addition.
Big time.
I want her to be my friend.
Yeah, she's so cool.
You have chai.
I know. I have my cat who has the blue eyes and kind of looks like Tailmon, so I'm like,
my very own Digimon.
yeah, right.
Do you guys have any closing thoughts?
Tailmon's awesome.
Fuck pepper breath, baby flame for life.
I do think this is the best arc, though.
Because it wasn't like so formulaic like last time. Like this one was like, hey, we're gonna meet our fucking families and like know our family lore. I'm like, now we're talking. This is the good shit right here.
Right.
It was like another perspective for them to get to know their kids a little bit better, because obviously every family dynamic will have a problem or some type of tension there.
Oh, for
and
sure.
So it's nice for them to get that other point of view.
Patamon and Sunomon did not know what divorce was.
Yeah.
So now they get to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know that earthly concept.
They don't.
Yeah, no.
As they shouldn't. What the fuck?
Of course not. Who's getting married there?
Digimon Mary.
Whoa. Angemon and Angelwomon?
No, I feel like they're siblings.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe it's a revelation that'll happen later. Who's to say?
You know, I really do love Angemon and Angelwomon being together. I like how they look together. The pair,
yeah.
it's cool.
They're cool, yeah.
These two come in a set. Do not separate.
Yeah,
Right,
don't.
exactly.
They do such a good job of preserving the Angel Digimon feeling special. It's like we said about Angemon being out for half the series after being introduced so late. And his return is such a big impact, and Tailmon's character arc ending with her turning into this like beautiful angel. It's representative of not only getting stronger but character growth too, which I think is really cool, and it's just special. It's a special time in the show.
Right. And it's really cool when you know where the series goes even after Adventure with TK and Kari.
Yeah.
They will front the next one as the elders of the group.
Whoa.
And they know what's
The more
up.
experienced ones.
Yeah, it's just really cool that they get these high level ones. And they become even more powerful.
Oh my god.
And then Angelwomon gets that really ugly outfit.
Oh, shit.
When she turns into whatever the fuck.
That doesn't happen until fucking Digimon Tri, the one they're in high school and the one that kind of sucks.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hate that fit.
Yeah.
How does she walk in that?
How do she walk this?
But when she's a big pink dragon, I love that.
I'm back in.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm back in.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
can't wait
Yeah,
to get
dude.
there. Sign me up for big pink dragon time.
All right. Thank you guys for watching Digimon with me. I know I have to corral you guys and put a gun to your head to do it.
It's actually getting really, really hot in here.
Yeah, but you change what kind of gun every time.
I do, and it's a part of the prophecy, because once I fire, a miracle happens.
Oh, is the miracle that I'm dead finally?
No, it's that we make a podcast.
Got that.
All right, tune in for next time when we watch the Dark Masters arc. We're gonna have a fun time. There's gonna be a clown.
What?
There's gonna be a puppet.
What? This is sounding this is getting worse and worse.
There's gonna be a robot dinosaur.
So we are in a circus. Okay, got it.
Wait, all right, I'm back in.
And there's gonna be a robot Seadramon.
Oh.
I don't know how else to describe it.
It's ruthless.
Oh no.
It's
Am I
a-
gonna be pissed off the whole time?
No. There's not like multi-episode fights. We don't get to that level.
Okay, great.
It just feels like they're on the run.
They're on the run.
It's great. It's pretty good. And I just want to thank our Patreon members so much. And thank you for the
Yay!
patience with this podcast. We're almost done.
true.
But you know, time runs different in the digital world. So
So we're actually gonna start the next one right now.
yeah, we are going to start the next one right now.
We've actually already started the next one.
We have.
Yeah.
But you know, in your time, that might be like 6 years or something.
Oh my god.
6 years? That'd be horrible. Hey, remember us?
Oh my god.
God, remember when we could watch things on TV and we had electricity?
Yeah, now I have a chip in my head.
Whoa. Okay. Whoa.
All right, I've been Billy.
I've been Nico.
I've been Lexi.
And I've been Savannah.
See ya.